total collapse of the Kursk bridgehead, as Ukraine lost territory just as fast as they gained them. It's day 11-12 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Starting from the Kursk region. Since Russia launched a massive counteroffensive in the Kursk region, Ukraine has been losing territory just as fast as they gained them. Today there are lots of changes to the front lines, and it's not looking good for Ukraine. In our previous report, we saw how Russian forces launched a massive offensive from two major directions. From the north, Ukrainian defenses were not able to hold, and they collapsed. In addition, I also reported about the Big Gray Zone, which was rumored to be under Russian control. However, as fights were taking place, I suggested to wait for confirmation. Now, after the success from the north, Russian forces also launched a massive push from northwestern directions. Their general direction was along the road, just as Ukrainian forces advanced in the past. However, before Ukrainian forces could resist and tried to slow the Russian advance, Russian units advancing from Maryinka were able to penetrate Ukrainian defense at the intersection. They then quickly launched an attack westwards, at the rear of Ukrainian forces. And soon they also took this village under their control. And as the Russians were already attacking from the north, this pocket collapsed quickly. With this breakthrough, Ukrainian forces' positions were compromised along this highway. As a result, they had no choice but to withdraw, which resulted in Russian forces capturing this massive area. In the meantime, Russian units advancing from the northwest increased their pressure towards Sudza. And it didn't take long before this whole area also collapsed, and it was taken over by Russian forces. Now, according to today's report, Russian forces in the last few hours were able to clear the pocket and few villages along the road. As a result, it was confirmed, this area has also come under Russian control. To confirm these advances, Russian units have shared footage of them raising flags in different villages, to signal confident control. However, apart from a few, most of the Ukrainian sources are silent about this Russian counteroffensive. So all the information that we are getting is from the Russian side. Recently, Ukraine's commander-in-chief said there is no encirclement of Ukrainian troops in the Kursk region. However, today's sources have reported Ukraine has withdrawn their best brigades from the region under intense Russian fire. Recently, we have seen many footage of Russian FPV drones hunting and targeting Ukrainian forces moving along the road. Now, in order to ease some of the pressure and withdraw their forces, Ukrainian forces tried to unblock this road by launching a counterattack in the forested area. However, it was supposedly repelled by Russian forces. As you can see, the northern flank has totally collapsed, and many indicated this will only accelerate, as Ukraine has withdrawn their best brigades. It is reported Ukraine now holds less than 200 square kilometers of the Kursk region. Their last defense is Sudza, which is now being attacked from all directions. Russian sources are saying Ukraine will now not be able to use Kursk region as leverage. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.